Hey there, beautiful gardeners. Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the world of gardening, natural fertilizers, and eco-friendly growth hacks that make your plants thrive without chemicals. If you've ever wondered why some plants grow tall, lush, and full of life, while others struggle even with daily care, the secret often lies beneath the surface, in the soil. And what your soil truly needs isn't synthetic fertilizer, it's organic nourishment. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into 10 of the best organic manures that can supercharge your plant growth, boost yield, improve flavor, and build soil that stays fertile for years. These are the same natural materials that successful gardeners and farmers around the world rely on to grow nutrient-packed crops. So, sit back, relax, grab your gardening gloves, and let's dig deep into the rich world of organic manures. Now listen up. Let's dive into it. Compost, the heart of organic gardening. It's the foundation of all organic farming, often called the black gold of the soil. It's what happens when natural materials like food scraps, leaves, and grass break down into a dark, earthy, sweet-smelling substance. Compost isn't just fertilizer, it's a living ecosystem filled with microorganisms that keep your soil alive. Benefits. Compost improves soil structure, making clay soils looser and sandy soils more water-retentive. Feeds beneficial bacteria and fungi that protect roots from disease. Provides a balanced, slow release of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. How to make it. Choose a dry, shaded spot in your garden. Start layering. One layer of green waste, like fruit peels and grass, then a layer of dry brown materials like leaves or cardboard. Sprinkle a little soil or old compost between layers. Keep it moist, not too wet. Turn it every 10 days to allow air circulation. Within 6 to 8 weeks, you'll have rich compost ready to feed your garden. Application. Mix 2 to 3 handfuls into each planting hole, or spread a thick layer around the base of growing plants as mulch. Pro tip. Mix compost with neem cake to make a pest-resistant, nutrient-packed blend for vegetables and flowers. Number 2. Cow dung manure, nature's original fertilizer. Cow dung is one of the oldest and most trusted organic manures in the world. Farmers in India, Africa, and South America have used it for centuries, not only for fertility, but also to improve soil health. Why it works. Application. Cow dung contains beneficial microbes that activate soil life. It releases nutrients slowly, giving plants a steady supply without overfeeding. How to prepare. Collect cow dung and mix with straw or dry leaves. Keep it under shade to decompose for at least 2 months. Once it turns dark brown and odorless, it's ready. Application. Use 1 kilogram per square meter of soil or mix with water to make cow dung tea, a liquid fertilizer that provides instant nutrition to weak plants. Pro tip. Cow dung manure works best when combined with compost or vermicompost for balanced growth. Number 3. Vermicompost. The power of earthworms. Vermicompost is compost made by earthworms, and it's one of the most nutrient-rich fertilizers you can use. Earthworms eat organic waste and excrete nutrient-dense castings filled with enzymes, microbes, and plant growth hormones. Benefits. Increases soil aeration and water retention. Enhances root development and disease resistance. Adds beneficial microbes that boost plant immunity. How to make it. Get a worm bin or bucket and drill tiny holes for air. Add bedding materials like shredded newspaper, dry leaves, and coconut fiber. Add your worms, red wigglers are best, and start feeding them organic waste like peels, coffee grounds, and leftover veggies. Keep moist and covered. In about 2 months, you'll have dark, crumbly vermicompost ready to use. Application. Add 2 to 3 handfuls per plant, or mix 1 part vermicompost with 3 parts soil. For faster results, make vermi tea. Soak compost in water for 24 hours and spray it directly on leaves. Pro tip. Avoid feeding worms citrus fruits or onions. They're too acidic. Okay, number 4, banana peel fertilizer, the potassium king. Banana peels are a gardener's secret weapon. They're packed with potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus, which are crucial for flower and fruit development. Why it's amazing? Potassium improves plant metabolism, strengthens cell walls, and enhances fruit size and sweetness. Preparation methods. Banana peel powder. Dry banana peels under sunlight and grind them into powder. Mix into the soil or sprinkle around plants. Banana peel tea. Soak peels in a jar of water for 3 days. Strain and use the water to water plants. Banana vinegar fertilizer. Ferment banana peels with brown sugar and water for 7 days for an even stronger nutrient mix. Best for tomatoes, peppers, roses, and fruiting trees. Pro tip: combine banana peel tea with eggshell water to boost both potassium and calcium levels. Number 5, bone meal, the bling booster. Bone meal is made from finely ground animal bones and is an excellent organic source of phosphorus and calcium. Benefits: encourages early root formation, enhances flowering and fruiting, prevents calcium deficiencies, especially in tomatoes and peppers. Application: mix 1 tablespoon into the soil for potted plants, or spread 10 tablespoons per square meter for garden beds. Pro tip: bone meal releases nutrients slowly. Apply once every 3 months for lasting results. Number 6, fish emulsion, the instant growth tonic. Fish emulsion is a liquid organic fertilizer made from fish waste. It's rich in nitrogen, trace minerals, and amino acids that promote fast vegetative growth. Benefits: boosts leaf color and size, strengthens plant stems, revives weak or yellowing plants quickly. How to prepare: blend fish scraps with molasses and water. Ferment for 2 to 3 weeks in a covered bucket. Dilute 1 part fish emulsion with 10 parts water before applying. Application: use once every 10 to 14 days as a foliar spray or soil drench. Pro tip: to reduce the smell, add a few drops of neem oil. It also keeps insects away. Number 7, green manure, the soil reviver. Green manure isn't manure in the traditional sense. It's a living fertilizer. It involves growing specific plants like legumes, alfalfa, or clover, and turning them into the soil before they flower. Benefits: fixes nitrogen naturally, prevents soil erosion and nutrient leaching, adds organic matter to depleted soil. How to use: plant green manure during your off-season. When plants are knee-high, cut and bury them into the soil. Wait 2 to 3 weeks before planting new crops. Pro tip: use legumes for nitrogen and grasses like rye for improving soil structure. Number 8, poultry manure, the powerhouse fertilizer. Poultry manure is one of the most nutrient-rich organic manures, but also one of the strongest. Nutrient profile: it's high in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, all the essential nutrients plants crave. Caution: fresh poultry manure can burn your plants. Always compost it for at least 2 months before using. How to apply: mix 1 kilogram per 5 square meters of garden soil, or make poultry manure tea. Soak 1 part manure in 4 parts water for 5 days. Strain and water your plants with the diluted solution. Pro tip: use for fast-growing leafy greens like lettuce, spinach, and kale. Number 9, neem cake, the organic protector. Neem cake is a double-action organic manure. It feeds your plants and protects them from soil pests. Benefits: rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and sulfur. Repels nematodes, aphids, and fungus. Improves soil texture and microbial activity. Application: add 100 to 200 grams per plant or mix with compost before application. Pro tip: mix neem cake with bone meal and compost for an all-in-one organic booster that both feeds and protects. Number 10, wood ash, the potassium source. Wood ash is a natural and often overlooked fertilizer that adds potassium and calcium carbonate to the soil. Benefits: raises soil pH, neutralizing acidity, improves flowering and fruit quality, prevents blossom end rot in tomatoes. 4C, Only use ash from clean, untreated wood. Avoid ash from coal, plastic, or painted wood. Application. Sprinkle lightly around the base of plants, or mix with compost. Use once every 2 to 3 months. Pro tip, combine wood ash with banana peel powder for a potassium-rich bloom booster. Bonus section, advanced blends for maximum results. Here are a few powerful manure combinations you can try. Compost plus cow dung, bone meal. For overall plant health, balanced nutrition, and strong roots. Banana peel, wood ash, vermicompost. Perfect for flowering and fruiting plants. Poultry manure plus neem cake plus compost. Boosts growth while keeping pests under control. Fish emulsion plus green manure soil for rapid leaf expansion and greener foliage. Always remember, too much organic matter can suffocate roots. Moderation is key. Final thoughts. Using organic manure isn't just about growing bigger plants. It's about creating a self-sustaining soil ecosystem where plants, microbes, and earthworms thrive. Together, each scoop of organic manure adds life to your garden, helping you grow food that's healthier, tastier, and chemical-free. So, whether you're growing tomatoes on your balcony or managing a large vegetable farm, embrace nature's way of feeding your plants. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you learn something new, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more gardening tutorials every week. Let's grow together, naturally, organically, and beautifully. See you in the next video. And until then, happy gardening.